Authorities in Maine are issuing a warning to swimmers after a 63-year-old woman from New York City was killed by a great white shark off the coast.
Since sharks, including great whites, do venture into Maine's coastal waters, we urge people to avoid swimming or paddling near seals and schooling fish, which are prey for sharks. And it is tragic, but also, an isolated incident that, we're kind of, working our way through. The state's never seen.
CBSN Boston's Lisa Gresci has more on this tragic story.
Always devastating to hear about something like this.
A witness says the victim was swimming off Bailey Island north of Portland when it happened. Kayakers nearby got her to shore. EMS responded. The woman was pronounced dead on the beach. We spoke with New England aquarium expert Nick Whitney.
There are a few ways to identify what kind of shark. I mean, in these waters this time of year, I think generally the assumption is always that it's a white shark unless proven otherwise. That would be the main species that would be fairly close to shore and potentially feeding on large things like seals.
O-Search is one of the groups working to tag and track sharks off the East Coast, tweeting overnight that they have tracked great white sharks to the Gulf of Maine before. They say this tragedy highlights the need to ramp up efforts to learn more about sharks' habitats and movements along the Northeast coast. More collaboration in key locations such as Massachusetts and Maine will allow us to inform local communities in a more comprehensive way. In 2018, 26-year-old Arthur Medici of Revere was killed while boogie boarding off Wellfleet. There haven't been any fatal attacks along the Northeast coast since, until now.
Those couple of attacks aren't enough to make a trend, but it does certainly seem to be a trend that we have been seeing more white sharks in New England waters over the past decade or so, and that's almost certainly related to the larger number of seals we've been seeing. This is an incredibly rare thing, and I really hope this is the last one we have for 2020.
This would only be the second shark attack in Maine's recorded history and the first one ever to be deadly. Reporting in Boston, Lisa Gresci, CBSN Boston.